Hello guys, in this video we shall be looking for another brand new firework catalogue, and here I have the 2020 brochure from Bright Star Fireworks. It's a fairly weighty catalogue with over 60 pages, so that said I'll look over the items very briefly. It's also worth noting that Bright Star have no new items this year and have in fact retired certain fireworks which has shrunk their overall library. So here we have the familiar selection boxes which slowly increase in size. Aerial Attack is particularly interesting, and its contents are all high level effects rather than the ground effects typically offered by these other boxes. Page 3 sees the largest selection boxes, and in my opinion the party box is the best value assortment. Page 4 sees various barrage packs, and these consist of numerous cakes which give assorted effects. Turning the page, we now move on to fountains, and it's interesting to note that some items have now been withdrawn for 2020. Missing items include the smaller mini Funky Frog fountains, along with the Wonderful Waterfall twin pack. The Wonderful Waterfalls had a good run of over 20 years, and it's intriguing that they have only now been discontinued after such a long period of time. Page 7 and 8 showed a range of Roman candles, and these are identical to last year's offerings. If you would like further information on these, I'll speak about them in more detail in last year's 2019 catalogue review. Turning the page, we have some of Bright Star's most popular fireworks with the introduction of their small barrages. It's also here that we see another retraction with the absence of the 16-shot Bahama Breeze cake. Everything looks to be in order here, and again there are some great pieces across these two pages. The Slammer gives stunning tourbillon-like spinners. Proton Bomb is a nice loud firework, and Stinger is a beautiful cassette cake producing red, green, yellow and blue colours. Page 13 and 14 are crammed full of large bore 19-shot cakes, and these along with their pricing are identical to last year. Turning the page, we have Medusa's Gaze, which was new last season, along with one of my favourite Bright Star pieces, Battle of Midway. This is a fanned cake which punches well above its weight and really fills the sky. Noteworthy items here include Project Lazarus, Wrath of Gods and Area 51, which in my opinion are all great purchases. Power Core was new last year, and the barrages are certainly increasing in size. Interestingly, page 20 sees yet another firework get the chop, and this time we say goodbye to the 49-shot Sacred Heart barrage. Aftershock was new last year, and Secret Silo is a missile cake with a staggering 1,000 shots. Again, nothing has changed here, and I presume that these fireworks are all good sellers and therefore require no amendments. We now have Bright Star's very largest single cakes, and my favourites would include Stormageddon and Countdown Finale. So as we move on to the Elite range, I noticed that a few other fireworks are missing this year, and sadly both Apex Predator and Slipstream are no longer available. Turning the page, we have 3 Mammoth compound cakes, and these really do offer a display in a box. We have more compounds on page 31 and 32, and the Elite range tends to offer high-end colours, build quality and effects. Finally, we have the 2 largest compounds here. Battlemaster gives 302 shots, and unbelievably, War Machine consists of 9 pre-fused cakes. We now move on to the Connoisseur range, and this entire series has gone unscathed this year with no changes made whatsoever. So as you can see, these pages host the 1.3G items and the Atom Bombs, Proton Bomb Extreme, Thunderbolt and Thunderstrike are all very loud fireworks. Bright Star certainly like their compound cakes, and we have yet more here which certainly leave their customers spoilt for choice. Big Boss consists of 4 individual cakes and they are very hard hitting indeed. So we now move on to the 1.3G rockets, and these must be amongst Bright Star's best selling items. Catherine wheels are available in all shapes and sizes, and these range from very small Saxon wheels up to this giant Siberian swirl wheel. It's nice to see that Bright Star still have a variety of traditional mines, and I do feel as though these are lacking from other brands. We have a sea of 1.4G rockets over the next few pages, and surprisingly these have all survived this year's thinning out. This surprises me as not only do they appear plentiful, but Bright Star's 1.3G rockets are also far superior in performance. As we near the end of the catalogue, we now move on to the ESCO range of fireworks, and this is a line I see very little of out in the wild. These barrage packs always intrigue me, and the offerings on page 54 look mighty enough to provide an entire display in one easy purchase. Interestingly, here we see Bright Star items which have been moved under the ESCO banner this year, although I have been told that their packaging will remain unchanged. Across this double spread we see not only Bright Star branded items but also Elite branded fireworks residing amongst the ESCO pages. Again, these fireworks will retain their current branding, which makes their placement here rather curious. Pages 59 and 60 display the ESCO range of rockets, but most interesting is the addition of some mentioned branded rockets on page 60. I have always felt as though Bright Star have tried to distance and separate this sister company, yet here we can see a selection of 1.3G rockets, which include Black Saturn and Black Saturn II, which are obvious Hawk type rockets. Underneath we then have the much larger Diamond Detonator rockets and these Iron Cannon bullhead rockets, which look very impressive online. Finally, we have the mandatory novelty items on page 61, which include fun snaps and party poppers. So that covers everything, guys. I believe this is the first catalogue review I have covered in which there are no new items launched. Given the current coronavirus pandemic, this could turn out to be a wise decision, and given the extent of this catalogue, there certainly isn't a lack of choice. So like always, thank you for watching, and I'll post up another video soon.